The woman was driving along as usual. In the moment she dozed off, she suddenly saw a column of tanks passing ahead. She quickly followed them and took out her camera, stepping hard on the gas pedal. She was afraid of missing this rare opportunity. The young man on the tank noticed that the woman was following his vehicle and immediately reported the situation to his superior. He then turned on the warning lights, but to his surprise, the woman didn't leave. She even stuck her camera out of the window to take photos. The young man felt helpless, so he decided to slow down the tank. As a result, the woman's car crashed right into it. The tank had to stop. The young man immediately reported to his superior, saying that a civilian vehicle had rear-ended the tank and requested to leave the formation. Both drivers then got out of their vehicles. The young man questioned how she could dare to crash into a tank. The woman got angry and said it was because he had slowed down suddenly. The young man said he had the warning lights on, but the woman claimed she had never seen a tank before and didn't know it was warning her. The young man didn't know what to say. Suddenly, the woman stared at the young man's injured arm. He was very impatient and asked her to quickly write down the license plate number and her personal information. He said someone would contact her later, but the woman didn't reply. Instead, she asked which unit he was from. The young man said he was from the People's Liberation Army. She looked at him, then ran back to her car, took out her camera, and began to document the accident scene, taking photos of the tank. The young man quickly tried to stop her, but it was too late. He had to ask her to hand over the memory card, but she refused directly. The young man's attitude became more and more tough, but the woman said that if she didn't take photos, no one would believe she had crashed into a tank. She turned around, got back in her car, rolled up the window, and said she wouldn't talk to him until the traffic police arrived. The young man hesitated for a moment, then smashed the window with his wrist. The woman was terrified. He wrote down a contact number on a piece of paper, took the camera, and got back on the tank. The woman chased after him to get the camera back, but he just had the tank release some smoke and drove away. That afternoon, the young man was training new recruits when someone asked him if he could have a girlfriend. He said he didn't have one, but the next moment, he was told that his girlfriend had arrived. He was stunned. So, he dismissed the team for a break and went to the roadside. The woman told him that she was satisfied with the army's handling of the situation, but she couldn't get her memory card back. Will she be able to get her memory card back in the end?